Hey guys, it's that time of the week again, the time when I sit down in front of a camera and talk to it instead of doing things that I probably should be doing, like college applications. Yeah. Seriously, I really should be doing those. But I'm in one of those moods where the more stuff I have to do, the less I want to do anything. I'm fine with talking at a camera because I've been thinking about the sort of stuff that I would say for like a week, and because I can convince myself that it's not really work enough to actually do it. But I'll probably end up doing all the things I need to do while the files are transferring. And I probably should have done all this stuff earlier this weekend, although I don't know where I would have had the time since I had other things to do. So you guys know how I auditioned for my school's production of Les Mis? Well, the cast list came out on Thursday, but before I tell you what role I got, if any, because, I have to tell you, like, the stuff following up to it. Okay, so I auditioned on Monday, and on Tuesday I had a doctor's appointment at 1, and choir starts at 12:40, which is also when I was leaving. So I got there in the beginning of the day, and I walked into school, went to my locker, saw the choir teacher, and I was like, I could tell him that I'm not going to be there, but I guess I'll just tell him right before I leave, because that seems to it makes more sense to me, because of my weird thinking patterns. So I go through my first two, and then third period I hear, "So Brenna, you got called back," and I was like, "What?" "Yeah, your name was on the list." Where's the list?" "Oh, it was on the choir Facebook page." "I'm not part of the choir Facebook page." "Oh, well, you got called back." When is that?" "Oh, that's today during choir." "I'm not gonna be there." "Oh." So, during the next classes before choir, I just kept getting more and more nervous, like, what am I doing for the callbacks? What else have I missed that's been on the choir Facebook page that I didn't think was that important? How am I gonna make up for it? Blah, 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 blah. I was going crazy, and then at the beginning of 7th period I walked down and I was like, "So Mr. Wilson, funny story," and he was like, "What's your funny story, Brenna?" And I was like, "I have to leave." So, but I did my callback like super fast because it was just the exact same thing as the audition, and I think it went about as well in that I think I sucked, but it was fun. And then so that was Tuesday. And Wednesday none of us saw the cast list because it was supposed to be going up on Thursday after school. Wednesday night in the choir Facebook, which I since joined, the teacher posts saying, "Guys, I think I'm going to be up sick on Thursday, so you're going to have to wait until Tuesday to see the cast list." And I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, and all the other people were like, "Oh no," and then it was like April Fools in October, and we were like, "Yay, Mr. Wilson, you act like a 12-year-old, and so that happened. And then on Thursday, two of the guys who were in my 9th period class were planning on making a fake cast list, which they actually did, which had like one of the guys' brothers in all of the lead female roles, and Scar from The Lion King was it was ridiculous, but it was hilarious. And they were like, "Okay, so we're right across the hall from where the list's gonna be. We're gonna go and we're gonna put it up over the list." And then the choir teacher came into that class and he was like, "I'll just do it, guys." And they were like, "But then we won't get to see the actual list." And he's like, I'll do it. I'll just do it." And so he put it up, and then people like walked by and looked at it, and one of the girls took a picture of it. And then eventually people were like, "Wait a second, why is Ian all the roles? What?" And then the choir teacher closed his door and it was on the back, and it was way longer and more official. So that was funny, like way more hecticness over the list than there should have been. So we have a cappuccino machine, and I made this. This is like almost entirely foam.